welcome to Vallelunga Circuit. It's Thursday evening and we are absolutely thrilled to bring you the opening rounds of the Super Sprint Race Championship.
This is where the excitement truly begins. The first event of our 5-event calendar and the first of 4 races taking place right here tonight. No easing into this season.
Absolutely not. This is race 1 of 20 for the season, a brand new challenge for all these drivers. Each race is a flat-out sprint, 12 minutes plus one final lap of pure intensity.
And the point system means every position is vital. My experience tells me you cannot afford a single mistake in these short bursts. Maximum attack from the green light.
Indeed. With 24 points for the win, down to 1 point for 19th. Every move will be critical. Get ready for some fantastic racing. And here we are on the grid. Jimmy Lindo on pole position, a fantastic qualifying effort to put him at the very front for race 1.
Lindo has put himself in the best possible position, no doubt about it. From a championship perspective, taking maximum points from these sprint races right from the start is absolutely crucial. You have to nail qualifying.
Jody Fannin lines up right alongside him in P2, with Nigel Walters and Chris Stokes making up a very strong second row. These are drivers looking to make an immediate impact.
Absolutely. And at Vallelunga, getting clean air and track position early on is paramount. It's a real challenge to overtake cleanly, so these front positions are gold for championship hopes.
Everyone will be fighting for those crucial early points, setting the tone for what promises to be an incredible super sprint season. The lights are out, and we are underway for race 1 of the Super Sprint Championship.
Maximum attack from the word go. What a start here at Vallelunga.
Chris Stokes making an early move. He's just squeezed past Martijn Mol.
That's an excellent piece of driving. Gained a vital position so early in the race. Absolutely no hesitation there.
And look at Tim Weller making up places in the midfield.
Weller is on a charge. 2 quick overtakes there. That's how you make progress in a super sprint race.
Further back, Greg Sabo is making some serious moves through the pack, picking off places.
He gained a couple of spots there, but Maximilian Turbin isn't giving up, fighting right back and reclaiming that position immediately.
Jareth Hallam and Mac McFarquhar have been locked in a fierce battle, swapping positions back and forth.
But there's contact. Hallam and Rich Snape come together, and Hallam has lost valuable positions after that incident.
Martijn Mol and James Allen are having an incredible battle for 5th place, constantly swapping positions.
Allen finally makes the move stick. He's pushed past Mol and now holds that vital 5th spot. A great fight.
Jody Fannin making a crucial move now, taking a position from Chris Stokes.
Fannin had to work hard for that. Stokes is not an easy driver to pass. That's a very important gain.
Joel Lemrich was looking strong, making a pass on Greg Sabo and moving up the order.
But there's an incident. Joel Lemrich and Adam Tias make contact. Tias is punted off. The stewards are looking at that.
That crash has really cost Lemrich. He's lost a number of places already and is falling through the field.
My racing instincts tell me that was a poor decision. He's dropped right down after that. A very tough moment for him.
Martijn Mol with another move, reclaiming that 5th position from James Allen.
Mol really didn't give up on that one. He's worked hard to get that spot back. It shows real determination.
David Constable-Berry making a good move on James Allen for position 6.
But Allen fights right back. He reclaims the spot instantly. That was an incredible reaction.
We have an incident in the midfield. Adam Tyez and Josh Mitchell have made contact.
Tias has driven right into the back of Mitchell, punting him off. The stewards will certainly be penalizing that, a costly mistake.
Josh Mitchell has really suffered from that. He's dropping down the order after being passed by Tyez, Lemrich, and Daw.
When you're involved in contact like that, it's so hard to regain your composure and pace. He's lost valuable track position.
But Mitchell isn't giving up. He's already fighting back and reclaiming a spot from Joel Lemrich.
What a fight back. But Lemrich is not letting him go, coming back to take that position once again. This is proper wheel-to-wheel.
And Jimmy Lindo crosses the line. A dominant performance from start to finish here at Vallelunga.
An absolutely perfect race from Lindo. Starting from pole and controlling it like that, that's how you make a statement for the championship.
Jody Fannin takes 2nd place, a very strong finish to open the season.
Maintaining that front row start is exactly what you need to do to bag big points. A solid, consistent drive and excellent championship points gained for Fannin.
And it's Chris Stokes who comes home in 3rd position, a brilliant recovery after some early race action.
To start 4th and finish 3rd in a race this short, that shows he was really pushing. Great points on the board, crucial for the championship.
What an opening race. Jimmy Lindo absolutely dominated from pole position. A faultless drive to take the first win of the season.
He really set the standard. But behind him, the battles were immense. We saw fierce overtakes, multiple position swaps, and plenty of action throughout the midfield.
Jody Fannin secured a strong second, with Chris Stokes rounding out the podium. Plenty of incidents made it a truly memorable Super Sprint debut here at Vallelunga. What a start to the Super Sprint Championship. Jimmy Lindo leads the standings, that race 1 victory putting 25 crucial points on the board.
He's certainly established himself at the top, but Jody Fannin and Chris Stokes are right there, second and third. My experience tells me these early points are absolutely vital.
Nigel Walters and Martijn Mol complete our top 5, meaning the fight at the front is incredibly tight even after just one race.
Every single point matters in these short races, and with 19 more to go after this one tonight, consistency is going to be key for everyone.
And what a shakeup we have for race 2. Aidan McKenna starts on pole position, a completely different front row to our first race.
This is the reverse grid in full effect, putting the drivers who scored fewer points in race 1 right at the front. From my experience, starting from pole is always an advantage, even with faster cars behind you.
Phil Bodkin and Nico Von line up in second and third. All these drivers looking to capitalize on this golden opportunity to score big championship points.
Meanwhile, our race 1 podium sitters, Lindo, Fannin, Stokes, they're right at the back of the grid. It's going to be a real charge for them through the pack to make up ground. A huge challenge.
This reverse grid guarantees plenty of overtaking action from the very first lap, a completely different dynamic for this sprint race. The lights are out and race 2 is underway at Vallelunga.
What a start to this reverse grid race. Absolute chaos heading into turn 1.
John Boontaki's making great progress early on, moving up through the midfield.
He's already made a couple of key overtakes there, getting past Dominic Fovarg and John Astro. He's looking determined.
David Constable-Berry is on the move, already making up places from deep in the pack.
He's made quick work of Mac McFarquhar and Jareth Hallam. That's excellent progress in this reverse grid race.
Joel Lemrich is in a fierce battle already, losing a place to Josh Mitchell.
But Lemrich battles right back, and he's immediately powered past Nico Vaughn, moving up to third position.
Mac McFarquhar is making serious headway through the field, gaining a position from Dominic Fovarg.
He's keeping that momentum up, now past Adam Tias and moving further forward. He's really picking them off.
And McFarquhar continues his charge. He's just overtaken Josh Mitchell in that busy midfield battle. Jareth Hallam and James Allen are making big gains through the midfield, both getting past Daniel Kozik.
But the positions are changing constantly. Allen then Chris Stokes both get past Hallam in this incredibly close battle.
Hallam fights back immediately. He's just reclaimed his spot from Stokes, and now he's trying to get past Allen again.
This is relentless. Allen returns the favor, retaking that position, and Stokes is back through once more.
Oh, they've made contact. Jareth Hallam and James Allen are involved in a collision.
A real shame after such a fantastic fight. Hallam has lost more places. Martijn Mol has just driven past him.
Trouble for Greg Sabo. He's just punted Aidan McKenna off the track, spinning him around.
The stewards have immediately deemed that a penalty for Zobo, and he's losing positions fast after that incident.
And to make matters worse, Sabo has crashed into the barriers himself.
A really tough moment for him. That's a significant drop down the order after a very costly mistake.
Phil Bodkin is locked in a fantastic battle with Chris Stokes, the two drivers swapping positions relentlessly.
Oh, but there's contact. Martijn Mol has punted Phil Bodkin off the track. The stewards have already ruled that a penalty for Mol.
That incident has really cost Phil Bodkin. He's plummeting down the order, losing places to James Allen and Martijn Mol.
It just keeps getting worse for Bodkin. He's lost another handful of places in quick succession to multiple drivers.
Bodkin is trying to recover, but the field is just swarming past him now, a really tough sequence of events for him. Jody Fannin has made a brilliant recovery, now up to 5th and overtaking David Constable-Berry.
From 24th on the grid, that is an incredible charge. He's showing exactly why he's a championship contender.
Tim Weller has just snatched 10th position from Dominic Fovarg.
But Fovarg is not giving up. He fights right back immediately and reclaims that spot. What a battle.
Joel Lemrich crosses the line. He wins race 2 here at Vallelunga. What an incredible drive from P5.
Fantastic performance from Lemrich, holding his nerve right to the end. But look at Mac McFarquhar. He's taking 2nd place after starting 18th. What a charge.
An absolutely phenomenal drive from McFarquhar through the entire field in this reverse grid race. And it's Rich Snape who crosses the line in 3rd position. A truly outstanding effort.
From 17th on the grid to the podium. That's how you make the most of a reverse grid opportunity. A brilliant drive with some excellent overtakes.
What a truly spectacular race, too. Joel Lemrich, starting from 5th, navigated the chaos to take a brilliant victory.
But the drive of the race has to be Mac McFarquhar, from 18th on the grid all the way to 2nd. That reverse grid really delivered.
Rich Snape also made an incredible charge to finish 3rd from 17th. It was a race packed with overtakes and plenty of incidents, keeping us on the edge of our seats. 2 races down, and already a huge shakeup in the championship standings. Jody Fannin now leads, having moved up from 2nd after a great recovery drive.
Chris Stokes is up to 2nd, and Mac McFarquhar's incredible charge in race 2 has propelled him into 3rd. This is exactly what we expected from this super sprint format.
Jimmy Lindo, despite his race 1 dominance, now sits 4th alongside David Constable-Berry and Rich Snape, showing how quickly things can change.
Every single point is crucial, and with 18 races still to go, this championship is wide open. Consistency is going to be the name of the game.
The lights are out, and we are racing for race 3 of the Super Sprint Championship.
What a launch! Everyone jostling for position into the first corner here at Vallelunga.
Jareth Hallam is making moves in the midfield, already gaining a spot from Tim Weller.
He's had a good, clean start, and that's exactly what you need in these sprint races to make early progress.
More action in the middle of the pack. John Moontaki's making a pass.
He's just squeezed past Tim Weller there. Those mid-pack battles are intense. Every position is fought for.
Nico Vaughn is making progress further back, getting ahead of Josh Mitchell.
And we're seeing some real chaos now. John Astrop has dropped a lot of places in that busy section, surrounded by multiple cars.
Tim Weller has just lost a position to Jamie Price, dropping further back in the field.
Oh, there's contact. Tim Weller and Josh Mitchell have come together, and Jamie Price is involved too.
That incident has really shuffled the order in that part of the track. Tim Weller has lost another spot to Josh Daw.
More contact. Weller and Mitchell are involved again. This is getting really heated in the midfield.
Weller is trying to recover, but he's instantly battling with Josh Daw again, trading places after that chaotic sequence. Greg Sabo is making some progress, getting past Tim Weller, but Weller fights right back.
This is intense racing, but there's contact. Greg Sabo has punted John Astrop off the track. The stewards have already ruled a penalty on Sabo.
Sabo is still battling, getting past John Astrop again, but it's a very messy situation back there. Jody Fannin making a crucial move now, taking 2nd position from James Allen.
Fannin is absolutely on it today, showing great pace and determination. Those are vital points for her championship lead.
Tim Weller has just made a pass on Josh Daw, but the midfield is getting incredibly busy.
Joel Lemrich, Weller, and Daw all going for the same piece of tarmac, and now contact between Josh Daw and Joel Lemrich.
Daw is really lost out there, dropping back and now being passed by Josh Mitchell.
But he's fighting back straight away. Daw reclaims the position from Mitchell. This is relentless action.
And once again, Mitchell takes it back. Then Daw again. These two are trading paint and positions constantly. Tim Weller has just made another move, getting past Josh Daw for position.
But Daw isn't done yet. He's instantly fighting back and reclaims the spot. Oh, and Weller goes again, retaking it straight away.
Jamie Price is making a move now, getting past Phil Botkin further back in the field.
He's really working hard to gain those places. Every position counts for championship points here.
Oh, but there's contact. Jamie Price and Phil Botkin come together after all that battling. Nigel Walters crosses the line. A fantastic lights to flag victory for him here in race 3.
What a dominant drive. From pole position, that's exactly how you convert the advantage. A faultless performance from Walters.
And it's Jody Fannin who finishes in 2nd place. A strong, consistent drive to maintain her championship lead.
Fannin didn't put a wheel wrong, securing crucial points. And James Allen holds on to take a brilliant 3rd. That's a well-earned podium for him.
Oh, big incident in the midfield. Josh Mitchell has punted John Astrop off the track.
Stewards are quick to react. That's a penalty on Josh Mitchell. A very costly mistake there.
Despite the penalty, Mitchell has actually made a gain, getting past John Astrop.
But now Mitchell is losing places quickly. Adam Tias and Astrop both come past him.
And the free fall continues for Mitchell. He's just been overtaken by Nico Vaughn. And then Neil Constable-Berry. What an enthralling race 3 here at Vallelunga. Nigel Walters delivered a masterful performance, leading from pole position to take a brilliant victory.
He really showed his class. Jody Fannin continues her consistent run with a strong second, consolidating her championship lead, and James Allen secured an excellent third.
The midfield was absolute chaos once again, with intense battles and plenty of contact, keeping us on the edge of our seats right to the very end. 3 races down, and Jody Fannin has absolutely solidified his championship lead, now on 65 points after another superb drive.
He's been incredibly consistent, which is exactly what you need in this championship format. Chris Stokes holds on to second, but Nigel Walters' win has catapulted him into third.
Rich Snape also finds himself tied for third, while Jimmy Lindo has dropped down at 8th, showing how quickly fortunes can change.
This championship is really heating up, and with this being the final race of the evening here at Vallelunga, every point is going to be fiercely contested.
Welcome to the grid for Race 4, the final sprint of the evening here at Vallelunga. Martijn Mol starts from pole position, a fantastic opportunity.
This reverse grid really mixes things up, doesn't it? For drivers like Mol, who are a bit further down the championship, starting on pole is a chance to score big and really shake up the standings. You have to grab it with both hands.
Greg Sabo lines up alongside him, with Phil Bodkin and Jamie Price making up a very interesting second row. These drivers will be desperate for a clean start.
Absolutely. And just look at the back. Our championship leaders, Fannin, Stokes, Walters, they're all starting deep in the pack. It's going to be a monumental charge for them to get to the front.
With vital championship points on offer in this final race of the event, every single position will be fought for. The lights are out and race 4, the final sprint of the evening, is underway.
What a start here at Vallelunga. This is going to be an absolute thriller.
Jamie Price making a bold move, getting past Phil Bodkin and into the top 3 in the early stages.
But there's contact. Price and Bodkin come together, and Jamie Price is now dropping positions rapidly after that incident.
Mac McFarquhar is making an astonishing start from 18th, already carving his way through the midfield.
He's made up so many places already, getting past Lemrick, Weller, Hallam, and Fovark. That's a textbook charge in a reverse grid race.
Things have settled for Josh Daw in this particular phase of the race, holding his position for now.
He'll be focusing on managing his tires and looking for any opportunities that open up in front of him.
Chris Stokes and James Allen are locked in an intense battle, with Stokes making a pass.
But Allen isn't giving up. He fights right back and reclaims that position. Amazing racing.
Oh, contact! Chris Stokes has rear-ended Neil Constable-Barry. The stewards are issuing a warning to Stokes for that incident.
That contact has really cost Stokes. He's lost a number of positions now, with Jody Fannin and Adam Tias both getting past him.
Mac McFarquhar, on a charge from 18th, has now just overtaken Greg Sabo for 4th position.
What a drive from McFarquhar. He's absolutely flying through the field in this final race of the evening.
Tim Weller has just made a pass on Josh Daw, but there's contact between them and a warning for Weller.
And more contact. Weller has punted Jamie Price off the track. That's a penalty from the stewards for Weller. What a messy sequence of events.
Martijn Mol, who led for so long, has just been overtaken by John Astrop.
Astrop makes a brilliant move for the lead. Mol has been battling hard, but Astrop's pace was just too much on that lap.
David Constable-Barry is dropping down the order, losing places to Joel Lemrich and Jamie Price.
This has been a tough spell for him, really struggling to hold position in this chaotic midfield.
And now Rich Snape has just passed David Constable-Barry. Oh, and there's contact between them too.
Snape made the move stick, but the contact means Constable-Barry loses yet another spot, this time to Neil Constable-Barry.
Jody Fannin has just lost a crucial position to Josh Mitchell, dropping to 8th.
But Fannin is not letting that stand. He fights right back instantly and reclaims that spot. Incredible determination from the championship leader.
Mac McFarquhar takes the checkered flag. What a phenomenal drive to win race 4 after starting back in 18th position.
Absolutely brilliant from McFarquhar, an incredible victory. But look at John Astrop. He's taken second place from 8th on the grid. A great effort.
Astrop has been on the charge. And Martijn Mol holds on to finish in a strong 3rd position, a solid result after leading much of the race.
He put up a valiant fight at the front. To start on pole and secure a podium finish, that's crucial championship points for Mol.
What a way to conclude our first super sprint event. Mac McFarquhar takes a magnificent victory in race 4, climbing from 18th on the grid.
Absolutely fantastic from McFarquhar. But the charge from John Astrop from 8th to 2nd was also impressive.
Martijn Mol held on for a well-deserved 3rd after leading for so long. This entire evening has been packed with non-stop action, overtakes, and drama. What an incredible opening event here at Vallelunga. 4 thrilling super sprint races are done, and after all the action, Jody Fannin emerges as our championship leader.
He's been the picture of consistency, scoring big points in every race. That's exactly how you build a championship lead in this format. No mistakes from her.
Mac McFarquhar has been the revelation, rocketing up to second in the standings with those phenomenal drives through the field.
Absolutely. His pace in the reverse grid races was unmatched. James Allen, Chris Stokes, and Nigel Walters round out our top 5, a really close fight at the sharp end.
What a start to the super sprint season. We've seen incredible racing and plenty of drama. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.